Oh boy, I can't wait to have fun. Fun, fun, fun. So much fun. So much fun. So much fun. Oh, I can't wait to play Pet Care. Oh, it's my favorite game in the world. I know, you wouldn't have ever guessed it, but it really is. It's the best thing ever. Look, 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 look. Look, look how cute this game is. Look! Look with your eyes. No, stop that. Look with your eyes. Look, we're playing Pet Care, my favorite game of all time. This is the best game of all time. Not only is it my favorite, it is actually the best game of all time. This game has a Metacritic rating of 124. Look, that's higher than Ocarina of Time. On IGN, it has a 12 out of 10. Okay. On GameSpot, it has like a score of friggin' 942 and a half. Okay, if that isn't like impressive to you, I don't know what will be. And I can't get enough of this music. I just can't stop looking at this amazing title screen. Look, look, count them, 6 mountains. 6 mountains in the background. A moving cloud. We have graphics. Just so many graphics. Look, that cloud's moving. That cat and that dog blinking. The radio has little musical eighth notes just jimmy jamming all up there. The start icon is a cheese. And then you got a little house on the prairie. Or field, or whatever it's called. Look, now we got 2 clouds moving in the background. You can't turn this into crazy. And look, the P in Pet Care, it's a little dog. With a really big nose head. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, this game is amazing. I cannot get over just how good this game actually is. I mean, it's crazy. I'm getting a little teary-eyed, actually. I don't know if I can... Okay, keep it together, keep it together, keep it together. Okay. Look, I mean, I could sit here for an hour just staring at this title screen. You know, it really is amazing. I mean, look, you got 3 clouds! 3 clouds moving in the background. You got 3. And look, the dog's tongue is moving. Oh, the graphics are so crazy. Oh. And I mean, like, just from the title alone is enough. You know what you're getting into and you see the title, Pet Care. I think warm summer's eves, good food, good friends, just so much water, good food, and good friends again, because I can't, it's so good. Those green hills, I can see me and my 17,000 brothers running down those slopes, those hills, the rolling hills, just having a grand old time. I can see it. Me and my 17,000 brothers and 4 sisters. And then up on this hill, my mom and my dad, my 42 uncles and my 37 aunts, all setting up the picnic blanket with Barky the dog and Meowser the cat, with a little cheese on a bowl plate, and the house just pretty as can be, with enough rooms to house an entire nation, a clean chimney and bathroom, windows. It's just, I can't, this, so good. And look, you have trees over here too. You have a wonderful forest tree area. But enough about that. Let's get into why this game really is the best ever. As soon as I can start the game. It's not going. I wasn't trying to do anything before, but now I can't get anything to work. Let's try this. It won't start. It won't start. I can't believe it won't start. April Fool's on me, apparently. I can't get it to work. Why won't it work? What's wrong with it? This makes no sense. It should be working, and it's not. I don't know why it's not working. Let's restart it. Alright, maybe like it times out or something on the title screen if you just let it sit there for too long. Maybe that's what it is. Or maybe it just doesn't want to work. Maybe that's it. I can't believe I'm gonna have to look up how to get this game to start when docked. This is ridiculous. Welcome to the April Fool's video, everyone. Pet care game switch. Won't start. Is it only tablet based? It might be tablet based only. Okay. Played exclusively with the touchscreen. The controls are... So it's only playable with the touchscreen. Well. That's kind of a problem. I wanted to, friggin', well, not play the game, but play the game. But it doesn't look like we'll be doing that. Huh. Maybe. Huh, I'm gonna check something. I'm gonna see if I can find something about this real quick. 'Cause I don't want to have this on as nothing. Let's see. Hold on. Well, let's try this. Can't believe it won't work. Well, you know what? I guess this is the whole video. Because, Yeah, I can't get anything to work. It only works in touchscreen mode. And as much fun as it would be to re-buy the game on my smartphone and just play it through that, as much fun as it would be, I'm not doing that. So, yeah. Thanks for watching my Let's Play of Pet Care. Happy April Fools. I guess while I'm just here, I might as well tell you what's going on. So originally, I saw this game on the friggin' eShop. Me and Marissa Black, and we were bored. It was after a recording session of Pokemon Let's Go, and I was looking on the eShop for some games and stuff, and found this doozy. I'm like, oh wow, this would be a good April Fool's video. It might have had in the description that it was. You know what? Rather than just show you the game, I'm gonna go over the whole thing because I wanted to show this anyway. Let me show you how this game was advertised, because this is great. Alright, so Pet Care's Movie Ultimate Games. We got some screenshots here. Meet many animals. Fun for toddlers and preschoolers. Simple controls. Earn medals. This one got me. Amazing graphics. Do you know what I eat? Flour. So 10 cute pets, including special play and learn educational properties. Do you know what else a bear has to do with honey? And maybe you can guess what the horse eats? Meet our animals and match the right food that cat, mouse, dog, and other pets eat. So anyways, I saw this game, I'm like, I have to get this. I have to get it. It's a must-get game. Supported play modes. For some reason, I didn't see that it was just the Switch only, like in undocked. I didn't really think about that. And then software supports the following features and accessories: touchscreen. So yeah, this game is not being played. But I intended to have the video at 30 minutes or an hour of me just playing the game and not knowing what to do. But I'm glad about 5 minutes of this was just me talking about the title screen. But yeah, I can't really do anything else. I don't have any way to record gameplay off the Switch when it's not docked. I don't have anything like that right now. I'll probably look into it for the very, very few games that are handheld only. But there aren't very many. So again, there's just not that much of a point to do it. But, yeah, so thanks for joining me on Pet Care. Happy April Fools, or April 1st. In case for some reason you don't know, throughout April 1st through 7th, I will be live streaming Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix Critical Mode Level 1 run. Hopefully I'll beat the game within the 7 days I have. I might not. But, go ahead and check that out. Go ahead and stop by and say hi if you're still on this channel and you're still watching this for some reason. Go ahead and say hey. I don't know if I'll be sleeping very much throughout the week, because I'm gonna try and beat the game within that week, which may mean no sleep for me, but I really don't know. Who could even know? You know? So yeah, let's just take a look at Pet Care real quick. Let's just take a look. So we got our checkerboard picnic spread. Meowser the cat has a little collar with the bell. Barker has a red collar, probably no bell. His eyebrows are off of his head. Oh, that's weird. And have you noticed how Meowser's eyelids are like 3 frames of animation? Like, it is not smooth. Like, just stare at Meowser the cat's, like, blinking. Just watch it for a bit. You'll see how unsmooth it is. Also, how does Barker have eyelids when his eyes are just, like, spheres? Oh, it's so weird. Man, this music's amazing, isn't it? It's the stuff of legends. So I don't want to spoil too much, because I do have quite a few upcoming projects, and I had this problem of overloading myself with so many projects to do, and I get stuff recorded that I have like one episode uploaded, and then it never like receives any more episodes for like friggin' weeks and weeks and a few months even. But I did manage to pick up what's it called? My Riding Stable's Life with Horses, which is like one of the lowest rated games on the Switch. It's really terrible, and I plan on doing a series of that eventually. So that's gonna be fun. Looking at this game just kind of reminded me of the fact that there are a lot of bad games on the Switch. I almost wish this game had a physical release, only because of just how not good it is. But I'll never know. Well, you know what? I'll probably play this game after I'm done recording just to see what it's like. I might get really low-res footage on my phone, and then I'll just attach that on to this recording. So there'll be a very high-quality dip. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I might do that. That might be a thing I can do. By the way, what kind of radio is that up there in the top right? It's like one of those old-timey radios. But the thing is, though, this game is made for toddlers. What child would even know what that is? Like, radios aren't really used much anymore, aside from inside cars. Because a lot of the time, people just use smartphones and other streaming services on other smart devices and not a radio. That's just what I've noticed. And that fence is very incomplete around that house. Just one side of the house is being covered by a fence. That is not good. It's just weird. You can tell just the overall quality of the game just from looking at the title screen itself for this long. You can just tell how quality the game is. But look, it has amazing graphics. You know, very bright, very colorful. Not much else going on right now. I wonder if I can fill up another 13 minutes of me just talking about this title. Because I do want to aim for a 30-minute. You know what? I can do that. I can freaking talk about anything. So, I got some friends that are playing Breath of the Wild. And it's pretty interesting because I meet up with them Sundays and Wednesdays. They just tell me about their escapades in Hyrule. And I'll have questions asked to me about where you can find certain things or about certain items in the game. And it's crazy because I beat the game like friggin' 2 years ago, and some stuff I remember, but a lot of stuff I just don't. The game is very, very weird about certain things I remembered or not. Like I remember certain bits and pieces about Breath of the Wild, but not very much. And I kind of wish I could remember more so I could be more helpful. But that ain't happening. I guess I can turn off my Joy-Cons. I'm not using them. The battery's just gonna get drained at this point. I guess I can talk about a few future projects because this will be coming up on April 1st. Which for me is in like 2 hours. Or less than that, really. So I have a lot of projects that I want to happen. Of course, my Riding Stable's Life with Horses. Then there's gonna be The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD, 3 Hearts Hero Mode Minimalist Run. I don't know how I'm gonna title that necessarily because that's a huge mouthful. But I'm gonna be doing that. I want to return to Skyward Sword Reimagined, Twilight Princess HD True Pain Mode. I need to return to that. I'm thinking about doing the DLC bonus for Mighty Number 9. I've had thoughts about either live streaming or doing a Let's Play on Transformers Devastation for the PS4. But I typically like to keep all my recordings and stuff. If you haven't noticed, I like to keep all my recording stuff to like Nintendo consoles. I've had a few points where I've gone outside of that. But for pretty much everything, I've just done stuff from like the Switch and Wii U and stuff. I don't typically do anything from PS4 or anything else, unless like there are specific games there that I just really want to play. But I mean, even then, I don't really do it. I'm not really sure why that is. I guess I just don't have much interest in the PS4 and stuff like that, so I don't really have any wanting to record them off that. I like Nintendo consoles. I like the Switch. I have a freaking collection of games and stuff. There's some I don't even play. I just like collecting Switch games physical. It's just, it's neat. A lot of games I don't play, but like collecting. Nintendo consoles are awesome. Go get yourself a GameCube. There's tons of games on there. There's a huge, you can get a whole lot of Zelda games on a GameCube. Go get yourself a Nintendo New 3DS. You can get pretty much, well, not every Zelda game, but you can get a lot of Zelda games on there. The Wii U's a Zelda machine. There's a lot of Zelda games on there. Basically just buy Zelda, play Zelda. Oh, as far as future projects, I also want to try, and I asked a friend about this, but I wanted to see if there's anything I can do for Super Mario Odyssey. Like some sort of challenge run or something like that, because I love doing challenge runs. I don't know how successful it's going to be. Like, when I think of these challenge runs, I don't know how successful they're going to be, but I just like doing them anyway. Because if I don't like the recording, or I don't think it's going to turn out well, I can just, like, not upload it, or I can just delete it. Or I can come back to it, like, a year later and give it another shot, or something like that. Kind of like what I did with my number 9. That wasn't really a challenge run, it was just... it was on the PS4, and I didn't do too well, and I don't like how the first run came out. There's a very good reason why I unlisted the whole original My Number 9 Let's Play. It's not gone, but it's not really as readily available on my channel. I'm very happy with how the Wii U version run came out. I just love like the worst versions of games and stuff. It's a thing to me. I love it. It's great. I'm really pleased with a lot of more recent videos, like Kirby's Air Ride, or the Kirby Air Ride video I did. That was a lot of fun. Like, that's, excuse me, some of the most fun I've had playing a single-player game in a while. I think I mentioned it in that same video, but I want to do a Super Mario Party, like, expert kind of thing, where it's me versus 3 computer players on the highest difficulty. I just love that kind of stuff. Like, I don't know, it's fun to me. And my Switch game case thing is all kinds of just messy. I need to straighten that out. Let's see. And, yeah, there's a few other things. Like, I want me and, another friend, the same guy who was with me in the Ocarina of Time, experience, or whatever it was titled. We eventually have an idea of playing, Shovel Knight co-op, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze co-op, and, Super Mario Galaxy 2. I don't know when that'll happen. There are a lot of things that are preventing that from happening right now. But I do have those as ideas. And not really sure when it's going to happen. But I want it to happen. I'm super excited if Spyro can ever come to the Switch. There are a lot of things pointing towards the Spyro Reignited trilogy coming to Switch. But there's just nothing concrete on it. I don't know. And then there's Mega Man 11, which, full disclosure, I did have plans to, do, I can't remember what mode it was called, but it's the hardest mode on Mega Man 11, where you take, like, double damage and you don't deal as much damage or something like that. A full run-through of that. It was, Hero Mode, that's what it was called, I think. But that didn't turn out well at all. I had a lot of just unfun bits throughout trying to play that, and like I think I spent like 3 or 4 episodes just on the first level, and I never managed to beat the boss. But I played it on my own time on, like, I think just normal difficulty, or it was either normal difficulty or the easiest difficulty, and it's a lot of fun. I want to try and just like play the game normally, and then maybe go to doing a challenge run of it. Who even knows? Who could even know? I'm trying to think. What else? Oh yeah, I'm actually really nervous about the Kingdom Hearts 2 live stream that I'm gonna be doing here. Just because it's gonna be a very tough challenge for me, and it's not gonna be the same as just me recording the gameplay and then uploading on my own time, because it's gonna be live. Meaning, like, if I don't like it, that's too bad. It's gonna be there. I mean, well, yes, I could, you know, just friggin' delete the video file off my YouTube channel, or just stop the live stream. I'm not gonna do that. I want it to go well. And by well, I mean, like, not go easy. I want to make some actual progress. Which, that's what I'm afraid of what's not going to happen. Oh yeah, some more projects, ideas. Super Mario Land 2, 6 Golden Coins. That's a game from my childhood. I think that was my first Mario game. That and Super Mario 64. So that's a childhood memory thing, and it's a really fun game. There have been some other projects I've recorded and haven't uploaded at all. Stuff that's like a year old. Which, anything about uploading all that and then finishing it up or just restarting it, I'm not really sure what I want to do. Because it was a Kirby's Adventure no eating challenge. Which I got that idea. That was inspired from, I can't remember what the channel name was. But there was a channel that was talking about, like, no, VG Myths. That was the channel, VG Myths. That talked about, like, some weird gaming challenges. And Kirby's Adventure No Eating one was one of them, and that's one that caught my eye because I love Kirby games a lot. I'm not too bad at them. I don't think I'm the best at them or anything by any means, but not bad at them. And I played Kirby's Adventure, and I tried the No Eating challenge, and I got pretty far. I made one slight mistake, though, which technically cost the entire run. If I ever upload it, then it'll be explained why, and I'll have in that, if I ever get that series going and upload it, I'll have the link to the VG Myths episode that covered it in the description, so you can go check that out, because it'll describe it a whole lot better than I ever could. But yeah, I also want to do a Pokemon Crystal, either a normal Let's Play or a Nuzlocke. If you don't know what a Nuzlocke is, too bad. You can look it up yourself. The only reason I say that is because it'd just be easier if you look it up than for me to explain it. Or would it? I think I can explain it. Okay, so let me explain. I can't remember why it's called a Nuzlocke necessarily, but a Pokemon Nuzlocke is where, let's say your Pokemon faint. Normally, well, imagine this. Instead of your Pokemon fainting, as soon as they faint, they die. They are no longer usable. You cannot use them ever again. That's one of the rules of a Nuzlocke. When your Pokemon faint, they are dead. You cannot use them. Another thing is you can only catch the first Pokemon you see in a route. And if you don't catch it, too bad, you can't catch anything else in that single route. And you must always nickname the Pokemon. Which, I mean, it's one of those unspoken rules, but I hate the idea of unspoken rule because it's a rule. I don't know, it's a dumb thing. But anyways, I want to do a Pokemon Crystal Nuzlocke just because Pokemon Crystal was also my first Pokemon game. I have a lot of nostalgia for it, and it's a really good game. It's really fun. It means a lot to me. And, of course, Yoshi's Crafted World is a series that I'll have sometime coming in April. Not really sure when, but it's going to be sometime in the early part of April. I want to say maybe on the 8th is when I'll have. No, not the 8th, because I'll be the day after. Whatever. I'll figure out. It'll be within, like, the first, like, 15 days of April that Yoshi's Crafted World will be a series. As far as Pokemon Let's go, we're, like, 2 sessions away, I think, from beating the game. I believe. We're kind of slowing down on recording that just because we want to take our time. And, I don't know. Then, of course, whenever Pokemon Sword Shield comes out, I'll be recording one of those. And a friend of mine, Boogie Raptor, will also be playing the other version of the game. Can't remember if she said she's going to be doing a Let's Play of that or anything, but looking forward to that myself. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I want to keep going with Kirby Star Allies. I want to get back to that. Maybe redo the first few episodes and then just keep going. Because the game's finally at its final version. So, yeah. Well, look at that. We've hit 30 minutes. Holy wow. Alright. Well, hope you've enjoyed my, just, not ranting, but just talking. And again, hope y'all swing by and stop by and say hi on my, live stream of Kingdom Hearts 2. Anyways, I guess that's gonna be it. Have a good April 1st, April Fools. Don't get into too much trouble when you're committing your pranks. Because I actually hate the idea of April Fool's pranks. They're the worst. So yeah, but that's just how I feel about it. But anyways, have a good one.